So, do you really need insurance for your business? Well, that answer is pretty easy as far as I'm concerned. It's yes, especially liability insurance. Um, you definitely need some insurance for your business. I have building insurance as well as liability insurance. Um, Liability insurance saved me from a huge legal bill, and in a case where I was not liable or I was not responsible for the accident that occurred. Um, Basically, what happened, I had a salvage surplus thrift store um, that incorporated my antique shop as well. But I had a 10,000 square foot warehouse, 5,000 upstairs, 5,000 in the basement. And I had a customer who was a good customer, liked the business, liked the store, was a fan of the place. And unfortunately, in this particular occasion, she had purchased some merchandise, which was great. I had said that I'd put it on the loading dock and she could go out the front and meet around at the loading dock and unload the stuff off the dock and put it in her vehicle. But she opted to go through the employee only area, which was marked employee only, employees only, and she jumped off the loading dock and she broke her ankle. So somehow I ended up blamed for this, and it came to light. Even it was I think it was over a year later, 2 years later, that it went to court. And luckily, my insurance company covered the legal fee. And it was about 7 months out of my life that I had to run back and forth to the city. I had moved meanwhile, so I had to run back and forth to the city to deal with this. And it went to court. The judge ended up throwing it out because she had changed her story 2 or 3 times. So yeah. Anyway, luckily that occurred, but the insurance basically covered my legal fees, luckily, which would not have been cheap. And this was all because of an action by somebody who did not want to take responsibility for what they had done, which was very unfortunate. It would have been one thing entirely different if we had directed her through the loading dock and told her to jump. But that's not the case. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, the judge threw it out. Wasn't too impressed with the fact that the story got changed a few times. So, anyway, we did win the case, but like I said, it was another 7 months out of my life, plus legal fees, etc., etc. So if I didn't have the insurance, I'd be stuck paying for all of that, and it was not cheap. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting insurance. Another particular case, a girlfriend and I were looking through a store, and she picked up a package that actually contained a depression glass knife. And the knife happened to slide out of the box through the plastic that it was in and sliced her thumb wide open. And quite deep, actually. So theoretically, we could have sued or something for that particular case. We didn't, because frankly, it's an accident. It's taking responsibility for our misdeed or our accident. But had it been somebody else, they could have ended up suing this person for not having this packaged carefully or packaged correctly or safely. Like I said, we didn't sue because, hey, it was an accident. It's not really anybody's fault. But that's not the way some people look at it. So you make sure you've got your liability insurance for sure. So yeah. Anyway, thought I'd give you that little bit of knowledge, a little bit of advice, and that's about all I can say is get your insurance. It may be expensive, but it is worth getting. It'll pay for itself if you end up in one of these sort of situations. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. And get that insurance. Thanks for watching. Take care.